post-match after Bromley 2, Chesterfield 2. Another draw for Bromley. So Bromley have now played, 9 games in the league, 5 of them have been draws. And the reason why I start there is because I think some people interpret the draws and say, oh, it's dropped points, and if Bromley want to aim for this, and if they're really trying to get into League One. For those people who have that in their heads, these are drop points, etc. I think you've got to park all of that conversation for now. Not park promotion conversation, not park top 7 conversation, but it's 9 games into the season. Chesterfield are 1 point and 2 places above Bromley. So if this is some kind of mini crisis for Bromley, what do you think Chesterfield are thinking? I don't think Chesterfield are thinking this is some kind of mini crisis. I think they're looking at being in 6th place, 1 point above Bromley, and thinking, yeah, we'd like to be doing a bit better, but we're all right. And I think the same applies to Bromley. This was exactly what you thought it would have been before the game. This is now the 16th time we've played Chesterfield since 2018, Christmas 2018. The two sides, and more importantly, the two managers, know each other inside out. If you could have predicted a scoreline before this game started today, in fact, actually, I spoke to 1886 Sport, which covered Chesterfield in depth. We did an interview on Thursday, I think it was, and I said to Kurt at Chesterfield at 1886, I said, it'll be a draw on Saturday. And I think most rational Bromley and Chesterfield fans would have said, yeah, this game's probably going to be a draw. Even when one side wins, it only tends to be 1 goal in it. So I'm kind of nonplussed, a bit nonplussed about the result, in so much as it is what it is. Sometimes a game just is what it is. As for the breakdown of the game itself, Chesterfield only had 2 shots on target. So if we are going to be critical, my only critique is they worked 2 shots on target, scored their 2 shots on target. If you're a Chesterfield fan, you're saying brilliant, like super efficient, well done. But the nature of the 2 shots on target and the 2 goals was disappointing. First one, Will Grigg gets the wrong side of Idris, or the right side for Will Grigg. Idris gets bullied off the ball, sets up Dobra. We already know what Dobra does. By the way, people, subscribe to From Bromley with Love.news, because if you read my match preview for this game, I said Dobra is going to be a big problem. Dobra got the goal. So Grigg bullies Idris off the ball, and Dobra gets the goal. Second goal, I need to look back at it, but was it Crowhouse who passed it back? I think it was Crowhouse who passed it back. I don't know where their miscommunication was. Someone didn't read it. May have been Deji. Either way, can't remember who sneaks in behind. It might have been the substitute striker, Bonis, if that's what his name is. I think he sneaks in, sets up someone who then sets up Mandeville 2-1. Blink of an eye. It may have been Grigg again who slipped in, actually. Really soft. Both goals that were conceded were really, really soft, and I think that's the right critique to have. But credit to Bromley. Cheek's first goal, outrageously good. I don't think that's been given the credit it deserves yet. People need to watch that back. An outrageous effort from the Bagsman. And then the second goal, perfect delivery from Pinnock. And shout out for Mitchell Pinnock, by the way. How many chances does this guy create? Every single game you watch Bromley, this guy is creating big, big chances in the match. Even in on the hour mark, he pings one in and Cheek hits it on the half volley, and it's a good save from Hemming, right? Cheek will probably think he should have scored that, actually, but Pinnock is our go-to guy. Like, it's weird because Cheek's our goal scorer, obviously, but if you said to me right now at this stage of the season, who's the person that the opposition have to shut down? It's Pinnock. You have to shut him down, because that guy is on the money with his delivery. You are guaranteed that Bromley will create at least 2 or 3 big chances from his left foot, right? And that's before we even talk about his long throws. So big up to Mitchell Pinnock, obviously Cheek with his strike as well. It's like I say, honours end even. Bromley get another point. What's played 9, won 3, drawn 5, lost 1. I just overheard Gary Roberts, Chesterfield's assistant manager, speaking at the end, and he said, listen, no one's come to Bromley yet this season and won. That's a good point. I think Bromley fans should realise that's a good point as well.